for him.
Yeah.
All right. And here we go.
The number one live show in the world, West Coast Poplock Podcast. Coming to you from PigzStudios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop up.
Yo, what's up? You know it's that time
Let's
again,
go!
Tuesday night. And let's introduce the guys that are here
Yeah.
from the Rundown
yeah, sure.
Kreeps.
Yes, welcome.
up?
2/3.
Two-thirds.
The
The other guy just, we texted him the time, 7:30. He's like,
You know, musicians don't exist always in this time of like
Yeah.
clocks and, agreed upon times. Those aren't real things in musicians, You got to give room for the artist to be an artist.
yeah. Is he usually late?
No.
Because you guys said he was punctual.
I was on this guy's side. I said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
He's never late. I was on this guy's side. He's going to be here. I thought he was going to be here before we were going to be
Usually
here.
the first one here.
Usually this is really strange.
See, so everybody gets
happens.
one.
You ever
Yeah.
vouch for a guy and then he just lets you down?
Man, it's like
You did?
The one time, yeah. It's not a
it's
good
like
feeling.
it's like letting your
We're gonna have a
girlfriend.
discussion with
It's like letting your girlfriend's sister suck your dick, man. You get one. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn.
Do you get one, Johnny?
No, absolutely
I'm about
not.
to
I was
say,
going to say, like,
definitely don't get
You get
one.
one, like it's.
well, the Rundown Kreeps from My Grito Industries.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Hey,
Welcome,
thanks for having
guys.
us. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. We've been on a run here with the My Grito Industries.
Knocking them out, making it
Yeah,
happen, coming
making it
in,
happen, hanging out,
Lifting
doing
them
our
up.
thing. Hell yeah.
screaming and yelling
Together.
together,
As
screaming and
one.
yelling. That's what we do.
Lots of good bands on the label right now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
Insane talent on the
introduce
label.
yourselves. And then
We're the Rundown Creeps. I'm Richard. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Steven. I play drums.
And Alan's late. He'll be here.
He's
He plays
bass
bass.
player.
Fucking Alan.
But yeah,
the
man.
bass player.
We're a band from LA.
He's supposed to be on time too, though. The bass player's
Yeah.
supposed to
that's
hold
rhythm,
that
you know
rhythm.
what I mean?
And
He usually is.
Yeah.
I don't vouch for anyone.
not anymore.
I know anymore. First and last. Oh, look, he called her.
There he is. Go get him.
Hello?
There he is. Let's see. What's his excuse? What did he say?
Are you here?
You're on the show.
What?
So you're here?
Go get him.
By the way, the
Steve.
Rundown Creeps weren't ready to sit and wait for him outside, so they were gonna just do the show. I'll go grab him.
Oh, Bar's
You guys
here.
keep talking in the
All right,
radio
thanks,
stuff.
Mario.
All right,
I
cool.
want to say
Yeah,
what's up to
it's
Jerry
fine.
Rigged. Always tuning in
What
every
up?
Tuesday night. They got a pizza out there, eating pizza, hanging out,
pizza.
watching it.
That sounds delicious.
It's Jerry Rigged. It's Johnny and Jason. The Free Will Industries
Print T-shirts.
print T-shirts. And hey, they're gonna be giving out some T-shirts
Fuck yeah.
at the 100th episode, September 30th.
Friday night, Mal's Bar downtown.
There you
What
go.
is it? 24th and Hill? Is that
Something
what
like
it
that. It's gonna be hanging out. You guys are more than welcome to come out too.
Hell yeah,
We're inviting everybody that's been on the show and to come on out. We're just gonna be doing a live show. Everyone's just jumping on, and then Johnny's gonna do some stand up, and he also has another friend that's
Yep.
gonna come do some stand up, and then we'll have DJs and just hanging out, man.
On the 30th?
On the 30th,
Yeah, Friday
September
night.
30th, Friday
Wish
night.
we could. We're going to be on tour. We're leaving for tour.
Oh,
on
hell
the
yeah.
Oh, that's
21st.
awesome though.
Where are you guys
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
at?
We're headed all the way up to the East Coast. Out to the East
What
Coast. So we'll be
up?
on the 30th will be of September.
Yes.
30th of September we will be.
Well, where's the whole? Where you guys head? When do you leave? Where you headed out?
We're leaving on the 21st.
Where do you
Our
head
first show is 24th in Oklahoma.
No
in
shit.
Barton
Oh
Palace.
shit.
So
Awesome.
that, then we're in Alton, Illinois, and we have 3 days off. Then we're in
More east. I don't know.
Kansas. We're Lawrence, Kansas. Yeah,
So if
Lawrence,
the
Kansas.
bass bass player doesn't show up in time to jam, are you guys leaving without him on tour?
No, we never do that. I don't think we could.
So how long you guys on tour?
Nah,
for?
I do it acoustic.
Just
Right
do go-
before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. The show must go on.
That's right.
Sorry,
how,
Ellen.
how long you guys going out for?
A month. We'll be back
No
in
shit.
November. Yeah, we go
Hell yeah.
East Coast and back. So we'll go up to Brooklyn, New Orleans, back through Texas. It's 22 dates. We'll be back on the 22nd of October, and then we fly out to Fest in Florida that Wednesday. We play on Friday night. We come back. And then we have a few weeks off, and we're doing the last show of the tour at the Offbeat in LA.
Fuck
Nice.
Yeah.
You going to new places or places you've been to before?
Both.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
where
little bit of
where are you looking forward to going to the most? For all you guys, what are you guys looking forward to?
I don't know.
Looking forward to going to most.
Where? I've never played in New Orleans before.
That's what I was gonna say. That has to be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
right?
that's up there. That's up there. But show-wise,
There it is.
oh yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Man,
I
that
don't know what
contributes to
happened
the vibe so much.
Oh, no, you couldn't do it without.
Yeah.
We're just gonna yell at each
So
other.
I thought it
the
was
whole
quiet
time?
before. But yeah, we're excited.
New Orleans has to be like on the list of places that you'd like to play, right?
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
one of the big music cities in this country.
Oh yeah, easy. New Orleans, Brooklyn. We've never played in Brooklyn. We're looking
Yeah,
forward
I've
to
never
Brooklyn.
been to New York, so I'm kind of
Hell
excited to go
yeah.
there. See what it's like over there. See what the East Coast has to offer.
Sure, New York's all right if you like saxophones.
Now the Rundown Kreeps have been together for a long time. We've been fucking with these dudes for man. I don't know how
For
many
years.
years
It might be in
upon
the
years.
double digits.
Even like
I wasn't
you're,
even 21.
You're right, because we got you guys to play at Spike's Bar and Grill before you guys were even
That's where that
21.
brick's from.
That's where that brick is from Spike's. When they was
I don't
Allegedly.
know.
Rest
I don't
in
know
peace.
shit about Spikes except for that brick. That
You
was
never been
my-
to Spikes?
I was never at Spikes, and
Spikes is
now
cool.
I have heard the legend of Spikes for like a month straight on this
Man.
goddamn show. It seems like we talk about Spikes
It's a
every
place.
fucking show.
It was the place to be at that time period.
Hell yeah.
It was the CBGB of this side of punk rock for sure.
Hell
like
yeah.
all the bands played there, all the big punk bands
Yeah.
and fucking crazy rockabilly
Anybody.
bands. It was gnarly, and it was home to fucking pigs and all of the crazy shit. We did many pig-tastrophes there every year, and almost man, you guys played for Pigs Radio Pig-tastrophes a handful of times.
Back then, man.
y-
I played at Spikes consistently when I was like 14.
Hell yeah.
And like several weekends out of the month, you know?
Couldn't
That
hang
place
out
was awesome.
inside, but had
Kicked
enough.
out right away, yeah.
Just enough to go inside, set up
Just
your
enough.
shit, wait outside for your turn to play, go inside and go play, then get kicked.
You'd hear
right
a lot
out.
of good bands though. The bands back then were cool. Gambler's Mark would always fucking frequent it.
Yeah.
Moonlight Cruisers, we got to see Moonlight Cruisers when they were still a thing.
Chop Tops.
Moonlight
Shop
Trio.
Tops, Moonlight Trio after,
Yeah.
Goddamn Mario, like the more I find out, like Mario's been out there doing it, man.
Oh man,
For
I'm
like
cool
a
as
man.
fuck,
minute.
Johnny. I probably don't look cool to you, but trust me, I've been making LA fucking go underground for a long fucking
Long
time,
time.
pushing
Long
these
time.
shows
Man.
and supporting hog dog ladies and Johnny. I make this motherfucker go, and you can ask these dudes. I mean,
Yeah,
we've been
for
out
real.
there tearing it up for fucking like you said, double digit years,
Double-digit
and
years.
I think
At
the
least 10.
Rundown Kreeps were the first band to be on Pigs multiple times, and
Yeah.
when they tear it up on here, holy fuck,
We-
is it a performance?
Oh, thank you.
Hell
Don't build
yeah.
it up too
Hell
high.
yeah.
Show's gonna be okay.
Nah,
Come
man.
out to the shows.
I mean, these
Have a beer.
dudes climb on top of their upright basses and do fucking crossover songs, and like it gets gnarly. They do a cover of fucking what is that? I Want to Be Just Like You from fucking The Jungle Book.
Yeah, we do that. We don't do any of the other stuff. There's no upright bass. You're coming to expect an upright bass. Don't.
Cause we don't do none of that shit.
I'm not
anymore.
climbing on no
Get
one
outta
anymore.
here.
Ah, boo. That was the good old days, man.
Not that we can't.
We're doing the songs very proficiently.
Oh, okay.
They're professionals now. They're not just kids up there going crazy.
So the last time we had a conversation, you weren't with my Grito. Tell us, how did you get involved with Oscar? How did he wrangle you guys in with everyone else? What kind of did he make to you?
Just sweet nothings, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same here. He hasn't got us our tour bus yet. Thanks, Oscar.
Right.
I think.
F it.
How did that work? We were with my grito before.
Before held down.
Before it was cool.
Before it was cool. For real though. I think how it worked out is we got connected through Rob. I want to
think
say
so, yeah.
we submitted for Wiretap. Because we were coming out with music. So we had a single coming out.
So you
we're
weren't
like,
cool enough for Wiretap,
Apparently
so they
not.
threw you down to the JV.
Aw.
Damn, when you say it like that, they didn't tell me like that.
Put it that way.
Damn. Segregation. Nah.
What's up,
All
Rob?
right. Whoa.
I mean, like, hold on. You guys speak Spanish? Hold on. We got this other label for you Spanish speakers.
No.
Put you guys in the back over here really quick.
Would you guys do upright bass? Fit
bring it
right in my grito.
Yeah, that's
No.
right.
But ultimately, yeah, we we ended up in Magrito, and honestly, it's been a good, cool partnership.
Fuck yeah.
You've been
Yeah.
with them for a little while now, right?
It's been about,
about over a year.
over a year.
Almost 2
years.
two. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We started working together when when How Down came out, because that's about the time we were almost done with our album, and then COVID came out. We've had it for a minute. We've just been waiting to like release it and do this stuff so we can tour it, because that's ultimately what we wanted to do as a band. So we signed with them a year and a half ago, and we're about to come out with that album on the 16th of this month.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the name of that album again?
It's RDK. Just
RDK.
moving, yeah.
Word.
Self-titled
That's
in a sense.
I mean,
Not really.
you guys have a self-titled album now, right?
We don't.
No, you don't? What?
No.
What?
No.
Wow, wait,
No
but you,
upright bass. No.
No
I
subtitle.
don't even,
What
I
did
don't
you
even
tell
know
me?
you
Give me
guys
sound
anymore. What the fuck? All of a sudden, you guys get signed and you guys drop all the cool shit. But I mean, are you guys still performing the same songs? Is it just new songs?
They're
I
there.
mean,
No, definitely. It's a new. If you've seen us in the past and you haven't seen us like after COVID, post COVID, you're in for a new set of songs.
okay.
At the very least, yeah.
Are you guys still that style of music where it was
Yeah.
kind of like, I don't know,
It's like ska punk.
Right, yeah.
Same style. Just worked on, I guess.
okay.
Newer, evolved. Hopefully.
Sharpening
Where
your,
do
sharpening
you-
your
I think
tools,
I like it.
Sharpening it up over
I have fun
COVID.
playing.
On the
Sure.
landscape
Yeah.
of music, where do you see the ska punk scene? Is it growing? Is it stagnant? Like,
That's a good question.
You
You
said
know what I'm saying?
Manscaped, like sponsorship?
Just, no, just like, well, I come from radio, so as much anymore. Is there still a big crowd for it? Like,
Yeah, no, definitely. It's
definitely
cool
niche.
with social media now, because I want to say for the last 15 years, there's been definite crowds in almost all music genres. And the further we're in on social media, the easier it is to connect. Like booking this tour, we do all of our booking DIY. So we booked all of our own shows. Or we're talking to promoters and bands, and we're doing the legwork. And luckily, I want to say that a lot of bands are doing that right now, especially in punk and ska. A lot of it's DIY. Like it's always been, and
Yeah.
I want it happening since the 80s. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Since the early punk days. But it's a little
Conversation. We just got a phone call. Caller, you're on the West Coast.
My boy Zach.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Zach.
Hello.
Hello.
Who is this caller?
No.
oh, that's it.
No, it's not Zach.
Cut.
Alright, see you later.
Cut.
Like a chat roulette type of thing.
Yeah, hopefully with more
Hold
dicks though.
Hold on.
Definitely.
Caller, you're on the West Coast.
West Coast.
Hello.
Caller.
Yo.
Oh,
Yeah, no more callers, bro. Yeah, these guys are whack.
They start talking about uprights.
man, climbing on your base is cool, man. What's your problem?
I mean, I haven't caught you guys in a little while. I haven't seen you guys, quite a number of years or haven't seen you guys too much. I think the last thing I saw you guys had signed with My Grito, and I think I didn't see too much momentum from there.
No. Oh, that was like in the beginning.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the very
Very.
Is this the
beginning
first time
of
you guys
it.
got on a tour since COVID?
Yeah.
first full.
COVID.
Like a full big
tour.
tour on since
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
because
you're
we've
right,
gone
you're
we've
right,
gone
you're right.
West Coast. Like we've gone up to Seattle.
Oh shit, I mean that counts for
Seattle.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Post
so-
COVID, no. We did Arizona.
A couple times.
Oh, yeah, we did
Couple to
Arizona.
Vegas.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we play a lot. No, he's right.
We did Texas.
We did
We've done
Texas.
this a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Just a
We
little
just
bit.
got from the South by Southwest.
Yeah,
KL,
Austin Festival.
BJ's or KBJ, one of those stations. They're having like a showcase out there in Texas and Austin.
Very
we played
cool.
out there. KLBJ, I believe that fam out in Austin.
Hell yeah.
Good people.
So this
Texas
new
is crazy.
the new
It was wild.
the new album that's gonna be coming out. Where is that gonna be? Digital? Is that gonna be on cassette?
Everywhere.
Is that gonna
No,
be on
not that.
vinyl?
Not everywhere.
No,
Online.
okay.
Electric.
Everywhere online.
Only
Vinyl
streamable?
eventually.
Okay.
I think the talk is to do vinyl at some point.
Is that
Is there any videos out already or anything for any of the songs?
Yeah, we have music videos out for all the
All the new one. No, three
three of them.
out.
So we have 3 new music videos in the last 2 years.
That's gonna
Hell
be,
yeah.
Nice. Is this showcasing your new style or your new?
Just showcasing the music
The
in
music,
general.
yeah.
Just
Actually
picking-
4.
before. Yeah.
Yellow truck, technically.
Oh yeah, the truck technically. Yeah.
Who comes up with the ideas for the videos?
During COVID, I think was the first time we recently started doing them ourselves, and it's a little bit of everyone. He has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Stevie has a big visual.
That's what I knew
Because
there
that
was
ain't
somebody
verbal.
that's
It's not a verbal.
Yeah.
He ain't verbal, more visual.
He's got comebacks for everything everyone's saying right now. He's just not
In his
saying
head,
it.
yeah.
He's like, man,
He's
fuck.
laughing. Yeah.
He'll text it
visualizing
later.
On the
enough
way
to
home,
entertain
like,
himself.
shit,
He's
I
like,
should have said
man,
that.
in here,
That's all
I'm
up
getting
here.
you this whole time, man. You guys have no idea. I'm just
Prepping for
chopping
round
you
3.
up.
Fucking you guys
It's all
up
up
right
here,
now.
but you know I mean it from here.
No, we were talking earlier, and he was saying that you were saying, Steve, that you usually like transform when you perform.
Yeah, like kind of on stage. Well, like I'm pretty. I don't know, as you can see, I'm pretty quiet, calm.
Yeah.
But on stage, I kind of just really give it all. Like enough where like after the show, I gotta take a nap.
Oh
Recharge.
wow,
Oh,
he leaves it all on stage.
I can vouch for that.
I mean, it's been a little while since we talked, so I mean, we can get into the nitty gritty. I mean, how long have you guys been together as a cohesive group? I mean,
I want to say 3 years now, 3.5.
Yeah.
3.5 years.
In this lineup.
okay.
This
Maybe,
time.
yeah. I think we got this lineup, and then we worked on the album. We did a lot of the bulk of the songwriting, and then COVID happened.
Yeah.
It just ruined
Yeah,
everything.
just
Yeah,
fucked
just
us up for like
stomped
4
on it.
years.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we did have like a couple good shows lined up that probably would have set us
Yeah.
up for.
We were already getting ready to tour. This would have been a post-tour interview.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. We're getting you before the
Yeah,
pre.
yeah.
You know, like maybe we'll get you guys back down after all the shit that goes down. You guys can report back
Yeah,
and
tell
let
us
us
how-
know.
Tell
Oh
us
yeah,
how-
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
that.
sounds
It's
dope.
gonna be chaotic.
I can't
Like
wait to hear all the
crazy.
Yeah,
see
yeah.
all the videos and pictures you guys should be taking.
Tell us what New
We should
Orleans
be.
is like.
hell yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, sometimes you just get caught up in life, though.
You get caught up.
You know?
Zach Rabbit
Shit
Lopez
gets
getting caught up
crazy.
right now on the forum.
boy, I just saw he was here.
RDK, the best in the biz.
God damn, you know what?
Love that guy.
It's like Rundown Kreeps is such a good name, and then RDK is like such good initials. Like, god damn, that's like, fuck yeah. Because there are, the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast is so long, and then the initials aren't even that great. You know what I mean? It's like, god damn. So
WCPP.
when I see it, so when I see other people, it's like, fuck, man, you guys got it.
So what he's saying is we're changing our name to the Rundown Kreeps podcast.
The RDK podcast.
RDKP. Sorry, guys.
We're working under the same
It's
brand.
nice to have you.
Take this show on the road.
Yeah.
It's a podcast and a live performance.
We'll mix
Oscar, where's
it
the tour
all
van?
in. All in.
Well, September
Where's our
30th.
tour bus, Oscar?
September 30th, we'll be on the road. We'll be live from Mel's Bar.
And the 24th and Hill, because that's what I said earlier.
Yeah, 24th and Hill,
See, I
guys.
knew it.
Friday, September 30th, we're celebrating our 100th episode live and for free, guys. You guys get free tickets on our Eventbrite. You go to our website or our link, lnk.bio/WCPP. Get your free tickets, or don't. Just come down. It's free for everybody to come out. All past 100 guests are going to be there participating. The Rundown Kreeps are going to be there fucking shit up. That's if they're not on tour by then.
on
No,
tour.
they're on
They're
tour.
on tour.
In spirits, in spirits, they're gonna be there. In
You're right,
spirits.
Bubba
Spirits.
Master. Fucking. I don't know if they're free, but
No,
no,
there's
no.
gonna be hot dogs.
No,
They're not free.
Yeah,
not
like,
free
there's gonna
hot
be
dogs
hot
or
dogs.
free buche tacos.
Live stream
But-
it. We'll watch it from Carbon, Illinois. Carbondale, Illinois.
But Anna, the hot dog
Lost
lady,
Cross
will be there.
Yeah. I mean, not everything's free, guys. The event is free. You're gonna get some free comedy. You're gonna get some podcasts. You can get some DJs.
Free beer, he says.
No, there's
Everyone
no-
come down, get some free beer.
There's no free beer, but you guys can go to the Rundown Creep show and they'll got you on their
Yeah,
tabs,
they got
guys.
free beer and free merch.
Yeah.
Just go there and give you whatever you want.
Yeah, just
They got
have
vinyl.
Carbondale.
They got vinyl. Just ask them for it. They'll give you whatever you need.
And the shirts go all the way up to 4X.
Do you guys have shirts that go all the way to 4X?
We cap out at 3.
Oh,
Hey,
see,
perfect.
but three's
That's it.
good.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's where it's
Steve's
at.
on a personal crusade to make sure that everybody's merch
We
goes
try.
up to at least 3X. You know
Hey,
what
bro.
I mean?
I could. The thing is, after a certain size, the stencil doesn't fit right on the shirt.
you gotta make that.
Hey,
Look at this is why
and
those
then it
bigger,
fucks it up for everyone.
This
you know.
is why the bigger shirts cost more. It's not
do.
because you're
Yeah.
being a dick. It's because look, there's
more
more
shirts.
different work
There's like
involved.
2
you
shirts
know what I
here.
mean?
Yeah.
That's an extra screen or extra
Right.
couple screens. That's an
Right.
extra fucking setup. That's an extra couple $100.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Minimum for
Minimum.
fucking for people who are
Hey,
just
I'll-
on the
I'll-
plus sides.
I'll tell you this right now, though. What do you have left over? Small, mediums, and larges.
Smalls
3X,
for sure.
never.
We make
Yeah.
less smalls and mediums than we do
Okay,
XLs.
so bump up them 3Xs, bro.
We sell more. Yeah. Well, we have them on hand. We have them on hand. No,
know what
we
I'm
know.
saying?
We know. Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Because you see your crowd, bro. They're big. There's some big girls. There's some big dudes.
It's so crazy how when
Just the U.S. in general, man.
Just so we
Yeah, that's not even an our fan thing. That's an everyone thing.
making T-shirts where you find out like what people really look like. You know, when you make merch, it's like we got all these goddamn smalls left. What we buy all these for? Like you gotta fucking do it right.
You're saying to make that one with the 6-pack on it.
Yeah.
Tatted on the chest.
Bubba Master said you have all them smalls and mediums because there's not enough girls at your gigs, bro. What's up with that?
Okay, that or they're big girls.
What
You
the
don't know
fuck
that.
do we do to you,
Yeah,
bro?
man.
Maybe not enough little girls, but maybe there's enough
Prejudice.
big girls.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Bubble Master. But he said he'll pay for the screen though. So I mean,
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
See?
All right, for sure.
Oh, my buddy. Hold on. So sorry.
I didn't mean anything I said, man. It's cool.
You have to give it to me though. Reading it backwards like that.
Yeah,
It's
see?
a totally different conversation. It ends up
Yeah.
free hot dogs.
Yeah, you gotta start the right way. You're fucking up.
Fuck. So tour coming up, brand new album. Obviously, some stuff you guys been working on. COVID, fuck everything up. But now you guys are getting back in the groove of things. Any shows? I'm sorry, out this way, like locally. I mean, aside from the tour that you guys about
Yeah,
to
the
go on?
last show.
The last
as you
show.
The
just
last
said.
show. I mean, just that one.
Yeah, just that
Yeah,
one.
just-
No, I don't think we get announced.
Oh.
Nothing
Oh
big.
man, look,
Yeah,
it's
man.
secret stuff, man.
It's cool.
Fucking
It's cool. I gotta run
big
it.
things are happening.
No, what do you
Can't
mean? You
talk
gotta
gotta run it
announce
by my
that- You
people.
gotta announce that right here on the show,
There's
bro.
contracts that need to be
I don't know, can we?
signed.
I don't know
you
if it's a thing. Like I could announce it, but I don't want to be lying. And then
That is
See?
true.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you know, you
I'll
know.
tag you
Right.
guys. I'll
Called
tag
out,
you guys in the
like-
post and be like, "This was the
Yeah,
announcement."
yeah.
When I get the okay. Let me talk to my people.
We just need to follow you across all your social medias to see when the announcement
Exactly
comes up,
that.
right?
Yeah, those
You're good
are
at your job, bro.
Yeah.
counting these chickens,
and where do we
you know?
follow you on the social medias? Like
Everywhere.
Uh,
Rundown Creeps.
uh,
Everywhere. We're
all of it.
everywhere.
Rundown
Facebook.
Creeps.
Rundown Creeps. Rundown one word.
We're trying to do
Creeps
this
with
for
a K.
real. We're everywhere.
Creeps with a K, guys.
Creeps with the K.
Yeah, it's the biggest issue.
Stephen P is asking you guys to come out to Utah.
I would not mind.
Do you know there's
I've never
there's
been to
been
Utah.
I've seen
Palmdale
a lot of
was fun.
bands.
Palmdale. Oh, we haven't been to Palmdale in a minute.
I've
That was
seen a
fun.
lot-
No,
was
that
fun.
last show that we had with we had to drive all the way up. Remember? It
That was still
like
a minute
a month
though.
ago.
That was not a month ago.
That's like was it a month? Damn, it felt
That's
like a month
Pomona,
ago.
bro.
No, dude,
Yeah.
not
That was Pomona was the last show we
not
played.
DBA. I'm talking where
Okay.
we played with. No, we didn't play with anyone that I know.
No, I don't think when Palmdale.
Palmdale.
Oh, that was Palmdale, huh?
Yeah, that was Palmdale.
Yeah, with the
now you
meteors. We
remember.
played with
It's
the
like I remember
meteors.
the venue.
Solved.
Transplants
Right there,
Brewery.
look.
Transplants Brewery. We played with the meteors.
Transplants
there.
Brewery.
A month ago.
Yeah,
she
thank you.
knows.
Ha!
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, yeah.
Christian's
What?
fucking
A month
let
ago.
you know.
Thank you, thank you. I got my cities messed up. No, I got my P's messed. I got that ESL. So sorry.
On your off days on this tour, you
Yeah.
guys open to booking other shows if that pops up?
Like before we head out.
No,
Sure, or
not even
no,
after.
it's done.
Yeah, no. If you want to see us, LA
Those
will
are the
be the
shows.
day. Yeah,
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 it
that's
would
gonna be
day.
the.
Yeah, because then we're gonna get in the groove of hopefully touring up to Utah, Seattle,
The northern
we-
states.
Yeah, if it goes well, we might even go Europe. Who knows?
Hell yeah.
Who knows? We're
Have you
setting goals
toured?
for ourselves.
Have you toured Europe?
I've done it with 2 other bands before.
But you guys have not.
No.
Not as a
Hell
group.
yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. It's
It's
a
a good
different
thing
beast
to
out
shoot
there.
for. Absolutely.
Yeah. No, I mean, anything we're hoping to make from this tour, the next merchandise, the next push of stuff, we're gonna. Ultimately, we invest in ourselves, and we love what we do. So if there's people that want to hear us in Europe, buy some shirts.
Sure.
We'll be right out there.
The guys that I know,
Yeah.
the guys that I know personally that are still hitting music hard, like still like in their 40s and stuff, have all opened up Europe to them. Like they for sure
You have to.
are hitting Europe at least once a year, every 18 months, like whatever.
have to.
Absolutely.
That's so
Like,
many people over there. Why wouldn't you want people from
Why
elsewhere to
would you
hear
not
you?
go over there? Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I mean, not only that, but all the bands from here make it bigger out there than what they are here. Like,
Right, like-
LA
Also
doesn't
true.
give a fuck about anything, but you take that psycho scene, you take any other fucking scene, and it is monstrous.
Underground hip hop, underground dudes that can't,
Everything.
Oh, yeah.
dudes that can't draw
Everything.
100 people from LA. They can't draw 150 people go to Europe, and they're doing fucking big
Festivals.
ass. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
holy shit.
It's not just
man.
Europe either. There's so many. You can get Japan.
Yeah.
There's so many people that listen to music out there, and I hear a lot of times that this music scene, punk rock and whatnot, is sometimes bigger over there. But who knows?
Sure.
I wonder if that's an LA band thing. If it's like the band's mentality to stay in here, or if it's people that move to LA like a U.S. mentality, because there's a lot of bands that don't tour out there,
I feel like
or that
it's
don't even
both.
think about to promote over there. You know, I wouldn't even
Yeah.
go as far as to say tour, because that's hard to do. That's expensive.
Fuck
you know,
yeah.
if you could do it, we would have done it fucking 3 times already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's more difficult.
There's definitely
Yeah.
blogs, but it's something where like you got so many tools now. They do fucking blogs over there. There's people that listen to Spotify over there. There's playlists out there.
No, for sure.
There's
But then
things to do at this
you
point,
have to get to know the guys that are doing shows out there, the venues.
Yeah. If you keep
You know what
your
I'm
ear
saying?
close to the scene, I mean,
And then you
You
gotta
gotta
pay
keep
for
your
it.
ear
right?
to the streets,
You
man.
got, and then you gotta
Got
pay
to.
for it though. Yeah, that's
friends of friends, you know,
Yeah.
paying is the fucking hard part.
Yeah, that's a
You gotta make
part.
sure you got a good tour to go on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, Bubba Master wants to know who's your dream band to open up for, but new one since you already opened up for Vienna's 13.
Damn.
that is true.
We have, yeah, that's true. Man, we opened up for fucking Viernes 13 at the fucking. We played with them at a fucking mall once.
Oh, that was weird.
That was
yeah.
weird. Daytime.
mall.
It was like 3 p.m. Yeah, it felt like the fucking. It was the Whittier mall. No.
They killed it though.
Yeah, they killed it. Yeah, it was like
Sounds
the
great in here.
size of a fucking very small like Borders or like a fucking Hot Topic. It was upstairs in the mall, right? A little hole in the wall, yeah.
The drum set
So who's the new one? Who's your new dream band to open up for?
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know. Ever since I saw Streetlight, that was cool.
Streetlight
would be-
Manifesto?
That'd be one of them, yeah.
Streetlight would be.
Can we do 3?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Up,
I'll
you guys
put
wanna
them on
agree
top 3. Yeah.
Okay. I'll put Social D up there.
Hell yeah.
For me.
Sure.
I got it on my skin.
Me too.
And
Have they
I got
played?
Streetlight on my skin too, though. So you know,
It'd be cool to play with the Aquabats. I've seen the Aquabats.
I
a
got
lot.
them on me too, bro.
That's-
Yeah, that's good to know. Aquabats,
Everything's-
yeah.
Everything
What
on
social
Mission-
distortion tattoo do you have?
The Martini.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
have
I'm
lyrics. I have
Mission.
Born to Lose, Destined to Fail tattoo.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, damn, definitely.
Oscar on the forum out here, he's listening from My Grito. This is one of the best bands
Yeah,
I've
Puente
ever
Juzgo.
seen live. High energy and great sound. You say that about every single band, Oscar, but you're absolutely right.
All right.
Absolutely right. They are high energy. They're amazing dudes to check out live. At least the last time I saw you
That's what
guys.
sticks. I mean, to me in my mind, because I don't know shit about music, and the bands that usually stick are the live show, high energy.
Streetlight, Social D,
Yeah,
Aquabats.
right.
Descendants would be sick as
Descendants
fuck,
is
yeah.
cool.
Do you
Bad
want?
Religion would be another good one. The Vandals.
Oh, Joshua. Yeah.
See, now you.
And
couldn't
these
come-
are all,
I was
like,
thinking,
level,
I'm
like,
just saying you couldn't come up with one,
No.
and now you got a bunch.
No, I said I
that's
couldn't
good.
pick one.
Yeah, okay.
There's so many.
Those are just bands I just kind of want to see again now.
All right.
Yeah, for real.
Zach Rabbit Lopez was asking on the forum here, who's your favorite roadie / guest musician? Probably not you,
Not
Zach.
you, bro.
Not you, man. No one who's begging for it. That's who.
That's a good dude, man. He
Zach's
toured
fucking
with
awesome,
us up to Seattle once.
Oh, no
Yeah,
shit.
He's gone with us a few
A
times.
few times, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys seen his ass then, right? Because that dude loves to fucking show his ass to everybody.
Probably.
Most likely.
Yeah,
but-
Yeah,
Can't say I
probably.
remember the scene by
You
heart.
guys blocked it
Yeah,
out.
blocked it out, man. Totally blocked
It's
it
one
out.
of the things that just kind of happened and whoop, went out.
Yeah.
Looks like that was the Puente Hills Mall, right?
It was.
Okay, there you
Twin
go.
Pines,
Twin
yeah.
Pines.
Why was-
Steven Polanco wants to know, hey, do any of these fools listen to Molotov, Morrissey, or Tiger Army? Those are his first.
I've seen Tiger Army a few times.
Tiger
I
Army
listened
never
to
I
dies.
Molotov.
say Tiger
Nice.
Army a gang of
But-
times.
Yeah.
October Flame coming up. October Flame coming up.
What?
Cancel last year's?
Festival,
Yes, they did.
All right.
though. Is that a festival?
It's the not a festival, but it's
Kinda.
like a yearly thing they do on every like
How
Halloween
many-
time.
Who else is fucking playing? Bunch of other fucking.
No,
weird-
he normally has like decent
Possibly
lineups.
the Rundown Creeps.
Ah, hell yeah!
Tag a minute? Nah.
Yeah.
That's what he couldn't tell us.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang, I wish.
RDK never
that'd be
dies.
All right.
Like that shit.
I saw him play at
Oh, boy.
Hootenanny once. I met Johnny Knoxville there.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
And Chris Pontius. I thought Chris Pontius guitar picks. Like, can I have a guitar pick? He gave me like a fucking regular Dunlop.
That's.
Then I realized, years after, that was a stupid fucking question to me to ask. I'm talking to him like he's Angus Young and shit.
Oscar on here saying that Steve is one of the best drummers on the label. He just buried everyone else on the label. All
No,
right.
he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He's just the best one on the label.
He said one of the
Oh, okay.
best. And he's holding them up.
I heard the best.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Someone else's shine doesn't mean someone else sucks.
He even
God
yelled
damn.
it. Look,
That's
he
exactly
used,
what that means,
He
bro.
used capital. He capitalized best on there. He's yelling at us.
He did.
Put the
He's one of
exclamation
best
point, too.
drummers.
Yeah.
There's just one.
Oh no, he gave a name. Rafa from the Kalaka.
Yeah.
Oh damn, it was either you or this guy.
Damn. He wants you guys to do a drum off.
Oh shit.
Don't challenge
Have a show
Stevie to a
together,
drum off.
and then
The
we'll just
battle
have,
to
like,
the
a poll.
death, man. There can only be one. There's only be one drummer. That's it.
Do it.
One best.
Yeah.
Like back to back with snares.
We
Like
stab
five
the, we
steps.
stab the loser with
Turn
the
around to your
drumstick.
best solo.
Yeah.
Marching band style.
Marching band style.
So as far as this new album that's out, I mean, obviously new lineup, a little bit different. Some shit happened around the world that kind of made everything stop. What
happened?
Has the actual album changed a little bit as far as your mentality on it? But as far as what you guys were doing before, I mean, is it kind of still in that same line life as far as what you guys were doing prior, or has it completely changed as far as the lyrics and?
I don't think so.
It's about the same. It was
It's about
just
I think it's evolved, but I like to imagine that it's always some sort of evolving. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Personally, when I hear the album, I could tell like how old I was, or like where I was mentally within each song, and I could definitely hear growth within myself, and ultimately that's what you want to do, just for you as a songwriter. I think this is the first time I've written something where I'm like, okay, I'm proud of this, releasing this with who I am right now. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So personally, it's cool. I hope people like it. I don't really care if they do, if they don't.
that's
I
all-
mean, hopefully they do. I do care. I care a little bit. I consider it, you know?
Right.
But I mean, it's not gonna.
By the way, that changed really quick.
You know. I got that ESL. I had to find the word considerate. I found it. I led me to it. But no. I hope. I mean, I hope people like it. But I like it, so I'm cool with it, and I hope these guys like it. Grew up listening to punk. I grew up listening to nothing but my dad played in punk bands. He blasted punk all around the house. My mom was a metalhead, so I come from heavy music.
Hell yeah.
I think this is soft considered to what I hear at my house, but I think it's good. Hopefully.
That's like a songwriting question. So now, like, having enough of a catalog to be able to look back and like see growth. When you see those older songs,
I don't want to play them.
but I was like, do you want to go? Do you want to like completely forget about it, or do you want to go? Is there stuff where you like, I could go back in and do, we could make that better. I could make that different.
The cool thing,
Interesting.
what really took us so long
a
to
good question.
record was like budgeting. You know what I mean? It's expensive.
Sure.
It's expensive to record an album, especially if you want it to do it justice by yourself. So, I to this day still have songs I've written. Like the second song off the album I wrote when I was 14. And it was because I had so many songs back when the first album came. I was like, these need to be recorded first before I can move on to my next logical
Sure.
step. Because you don't want to just jump, you know what I mean? So it's what was the question? Where was I going at?
Is your inclination to throw away that
Oh,
old stuff,
no.
or go whack in and want to tune it up?
Never. Oh yeah, that's my point. Yeah. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I have songs from like years ago that I still haven't worked on. So
Sure.
I think the inclination right now is to get the music with that, try to tweak it up and make it better. I got stuck in a trap along the way where it's like I want to finish the song. Started, I need to finish it, and I feel like that kind of stagnated me. Like, I got to do this.
Sure.
Got to do this when I should have just been letting my mind roll
Free
free.
to jump around and finish what gets
And
finished.
yeah, I mean, I think that's what we're learning with this next batch of songs. So that's the way to go about it.
'Cause-
Now, yeah, we're releasing an EP hopefully next October, and that's gonna be all old songs with new lyrics.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Because like songwriting,
I don't know if
is
that
like-
answers your
It
question.
absolutely does. But
I mean, I get,
like,
like,
because I say it all like that
passionate with
songwriting,
this.
music is such. I love music, but I have no knowledge of how to make it, and like
Like the process.
well, it's
Same as-
still
it's-
all like
It's the same as the
imagine-
joke.
Sure, that's what I get told
Yeah,
all
it's
the
the same as
time.
the joke.
much.
But I get that it's like I still see the magic. It's a magic trick to me still. Where I'm like, holy shit, how did you know 16 bars? You know, what
I get the
mean?
same
Like-
thing when I go watch stand-ups. It's like stand-up comedy has always been super interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go frequently, and every time I see somebody kill, it's like, fuck.
Well, this
how
Friday,
do you do that?
This
You know what I
Friday,
mean?
this Friday night at Third Wheel Hollywood, I have a show at midnight.
Nice.
Yeah, it's Friday
hell
midnight.
yeah.
So, there's
But
out
I
there.
think with music, it's a little different because not only the lyrics, but then the music itself. You know what I'm saying? So there's layers to it.
Yeah, and I think with a band especially, just because you're working with different people, different personalities, so like they kind of bring their own feel into it. So for me, for example, like I usually kind of branch off of whatever someone has. Like they'll have like a skeleton, and I kind of just put my little like input in terms of like either structure or like bass line, and then everything kind of just goes around that.
Yeah, it's like a muscle. I see it like a muscle.
Yeah.
Like some people, like you guys are doing this, like to just talk amongst each other for a set period of time. Like it's hard. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Comedy, it's a muscle. The same thing. Like I see, like I'll never be able to dunk a basketball. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
can if you want to. Though.
I cannot.
Oh,
Not without some sort of a carry.
No,
I cannot. Not like
Hold on.
where it counts. Not where it'll make my heart be like I did it. You know?
There's a guy on Instagram who does everything like his leg workouts. So he walks backwards and he works out all these muscles that you will never work out in your entire life. And he's dunking.
Really?
He says that if you do what he tells you, you can dunk.
I see all these dudes that are like, you could do a backflip, you could do a dunk, like, and it's like,
Yeah, but
I'm
this
not
guy-
convinced I could do any of that.
For 10 easy payments of $39.99.
I don't know about a dunk, but I could try a backflip.
But then I won't be able to do. I won't have time for music.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I gotta pick one or the other.
Yeah.
You can do multiple things, man. You can dunk, bro. Don't sell yourself short.
I
Bro.
believe in you, man.
Yeah, come on.
Si se puede.
Focus on the music right now. Don't try dunking.
When we get back from this tour, no
Trying to
more.
break
Band's
your
done. I'm gonna dunk.
He's gonna dunk.
I'm gonna dunk.
That's
as
what
well.
I'm
Follow your
the rest of the
dreams,
time,
bro.
We're gonna
Follow
put a
your
hoop
dreams.
on stage.
I'm gonna invest in the
As
next.
soon as it's done,
People will come
gonna
just to see
film
the
it.
dunk.
I'm investing the next 6 months in
Yeah.
fucking being able to dunk.
We'll just have the guitars in there. Just
it's just
So-
purely Stevie in the back playing drums, and while Richard does the workouts.
So what you need to do is bring back the upright bass so you can like launch yourself off
we
of
never
that.
had an upright
There you
bass.
go.
All right.
never had an
What
upright
would you
bass.
stand up on?
Nothing.
No, what?
Oh, the drums. That's
Oh, that's what it was.
drums.
See, you were jumping on top of something.
Not with strings
You
on it.
had like, he had like the general idea, right?
Yeah,
You know
we could
what
do
I
that. Never
mean?
mind. Yeah.
There you
He
go.
knew
See,
there
We
was
did something
like
similar.
jumping in
you
the
forget I'm
air.
dyslexic. I forget everything. But I just remember you guys are
See how
towering on top of shit.
You know how upright bass bands Mario seen?
Ah. All of it.
He just
Yeah.
put those guys.
You'd be alarmed. There's a lot of them.
There is
yeah.
a lot. There's
Some
a
great
lot.
bass.
That's all I wanted to do. Is
I put a few of 'em.
When I was like, I should learn how to play an instrument. That's all I wanted to do was play up.
Upright
play.
bass is fun.
I
It's
tried
tough,
several
it's
times.
fun.
Yeah, it's not easy.
But
Not
then
at all.
a
It's not
dude I
easy.
knew played, and he was like, 1, it's fucking hard as fuck to learn. 2, you gotta lug this bitch everywhere. And I was like,
Yeah,
all right,
Yeah.
It's not
You
fun.
might as well play drums.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was like, and you don't even get a cool key to hang, you know what I mean? Like, get outta
Miking
here.
it sometimes is a bitch too, like getting sound out of it.
Yeah.
It's
Man, Zach would have carried it for you, bro.
Exactly. Exactly.
that's
That's
right.
right. That's right.
Well, now I can do it. I didn't have
Brian,
Zach
no
then.
Nikes,
Now
bro.
I can do it. No.
So, fuck yeah. Thanks to everyone logging in right now on across the universes, across the local music experience. We see you out there. 6 strings. Address. I remember going to Mario shows a long time ago. That's Ese Pinche Rebel. Ronnie, Mario is cool as fuck. Thanks, Ronnie. I get
Get
points for
outta
being
here.
cool. Even though I'm
Said
angry
that.
on there. Ronnie said
Yes.
that.
You are angry out
I
there,
am.
man.
I am.
listen.
You guys need to go out and check out the shows. You guys need to follow everything that they're doing. You need to download and stream the new album that's coming out. I'm sorry, what's the date on that new album coming out
The
again?
16th.
The 16th.
September
16th,
16th.
Ooh, Mexican
Catch
Independence.
stuff. stand
Catch us
those
there.
games.
And the Mouse Bar on the 30th. Free beer, free weed.
Free hookers,
Yeah.
coke, everything.
It's gonna be an awesome party, guys. You guys need to come out for it for sure.
They have 5.5 glory holes there.
There's no more glory holes. They're all. It's a brand new bathroom in there. Brand new
Shut
bathroom.
up.
Just the half.
Oscar mentioned a little while ago on the forum here that you guys have a brand new track.
Try to do the Beatles help music video shot for shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was kidding you with the camera thing earlier.
All right. Let's
Our boy Andy shot this.
let's take a look at this real quick. Oh, hold on. What the fuck? How about if I unmute this?
It's like an art film now.
You have to.
Beg the city to whip every red eye, not just love me or die, without a moment to prepared. New Orleans, I'll be there. Drink bottles and bolos with straps on my feet, dealing on Basin and St. Louis Street, just looking for an option to get by. I think about the vibes, spawn of recklessness and care, creaking noises in the air, a quick carefree red eye, not just love me or die, without a moment to prepare. New Orleans, I'll be there.
Hell yeah, guys. Brand new music video up on the Rundown Kreeps YouTube page. You guys need to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys need to do. Download that shit and actually come check out the guys where they're live on fucking tour. I'm sorry, how many dates you guys doing total again?
You got 22.
12 dates?
12? 22.
22 dates?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
22. I got them right here.
Yeah,
Sitting here.
right out.
I'm going to list them.
Name off the cities you're going to, dude. Where are you going?
Let me do real quick.
Yeah.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, Alton, Illinois, Lawrence, Kansas, Carbondale, Illinois, Knoxville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina, Washington, D.C., Trenton, New Jersey, Manhattan, New York, Brooklyn, New York, East Rockaway, New York, Providence, Rhode Island, Clinton, Connecticut, Baltimore, Maryland, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, Denton, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, El Paso, Texas, Tempe, Arizona. Then we'll be in Orange County, Gainesville, Florida, and then L.A.
Woo! Holy
You know what I heard?
shit.
Orange
Charlotte,
County, what part of Orange County?
Carolina! That's what I heard too, by the way.
I don't think we're sure yet. Orange County?
Orange County. I just got the city. Yeah, that's the
just
one
got
I can't
the county
announce.
for right now.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah,
22
yeah.
fucking dates, and that's all booked through you and you guys. That's what's up,
I
man.
mean, I don't want to take full credit. It's the bands, the network, the punk scene, ska scene.
Right,
Very
right.
self-sufficient. You gotta give credit where credit's due, and I mean, the scene itself is a beast. You know.
You hear that, Oscar? They're fucking bucking doors. What are you doing, man?
Get this turd out of here.
Oh, sorry.
And that machine only works if you work it. You know what I mean? There's a machine out there that can help, but that machine only works if you work it. You know, like if you don't use those connections, if you don't fucking keep those relationships, like none of that shit fucking works. So
Which one?
no, I'm saying touring.
connection,
Like, if you,
man.
like,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Machine Gun Kelly video.
no, I'm saying
I was like,
that,
what's
like,
going on?
You
bro?
said machine, I was
Shit's
like,
about to
oh,
blow
that's
up.
funny. It's like the machine only works if it's.
Yeah.
I wasn't
That's
even
some-
talking about that
Oh,
term.
That's
man.
some spiritual burns right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, no, definitely. Anybody, any of the other bands, any promoters, I mean, when you're helping out a band, you're keeping that circle going. You know?
Right.
We've never wanted to be a band that doesn't help. And it's paying it back, too. If anyone needs a tour, let us know. We'll try to set something
look
up.
at
Even if
that,
we can't
man.
play
Look
with
at
you,
that. Hell
we'll
yeah.
try to get you a date somewhere.
Zach's gonna probably jump
Just
on
don't
that
do it a
because
week
Zach is
before.
always looking to fucking tour and be everywhere.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't jump on you guys' tour.
That's too long. He's got a.
Oh, that's right.
He's
You
got a
gotta be
little one.
home.
Yeah.
Gotta be home. That would be dope if they covered.
I have been thinking about that
Dude,
too.
we played with Necromantics once.
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
We
Where
played
at?
with them in Honolulu. No,
Wait, really?
Oh, when you guys went
One of those
Hawaii?
islands.
Oahu.
Hawaii.
We played with them in Hawaii.
One of those
Fucking
goddamn-
random.
one of those
He doesn't
fucking-
know.
One of those islands? Like, come on,
It was
man.
for the Sailor Jerry Festival.
Oh
It was
no
like
shit.
2
Yeah,
days.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
really quick.
You
We were
forgot you had a stand-up bass in your band, bro. you,
We
you
might-
don't even remember
I can
what you
see.
played.
I can see why you thought we had one. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
see?
always played with the stand-up bass bands. You know.
Say,
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
What the fuck?
That is true.
And we have considered it in the past, in all fairness. But yeah.
I'm gonna pull up all my old vintage videos, and if I see a stand-up bass, I'm gonna
So this,
fuck it. I'm gonna find you,
this fool
motherfucker.
Mario's ready to go through the archives.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
so
You know how many videos that is?
You don't know shit about your band, man. Let me tell you. I know I saw you up there flipping around on that
That one
goddamn
time in
bass.
2014.
Honey
He's
Cat
gonna
House was the
Photoshop
first
that
song.
shit in, bro. I'm telling you.
I'll make
Don't
that shit
tell
happen.
me.
Man.
I run LA.
It's like you could tell.
I'm actually in another band called Straight Shooter, and Straight Shooter got a tour with Ola Ghost, who's like Peter Sandorf is an Ola Ghost, who's the original guitarist from Necromantics.
Oh no shit.
So I actually heard him do Haunted Cat House. Me and my other guitarists were like fucking around with it, and then hoping one day he'd do it during soundcheck or something, and he did it.
Sure.
And it sounded just like it.
It's
And I've
so
never.
funny you put it in his mind.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Like, hints. It'd be real cool if I saw this.
Wait. How long?
I want to say he even looked up at us after. Like, that's how it's done.
Yeah,
It was fucking sick. just that tone. Just,
He's
when you hear a Guitar Hero like that,
he's
it's
back
like,
there
oh my
like,
God.
God damn it, these
Haunted
fools are
House.
destroying this fucking song.
That's where the pit happens at the very end of that song.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell
yeah.
How long you been? You still playing with the Street Shooters?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done much. Everyone's doing their own thing, but
That's cool. Hell yeah. Haven't heard those dudes in a little bit too.
yeah. Cool guys.
Fuck yeah.
Cool guys.
Damn, dude. So you're is everyone else in different projects too, or is it just this?
Yeah, I have 2 other projects. It's a Americana band called Jesse's Pride.
Okay.
It's a 3-piece, and then I'm in a folk rock band with 2 other guys from the Inland Empire.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. I mean, music sounds like it's in everyone's blood except for the drummer because he's really quiet and like.
Yeah.
that don't. No,
He hasn't transformed. You want to see the other guy?
Yeah,
I wanna see him transform.
It's like about
Put a
to tear
headband
this
on.
He'll be
place.
dunking basketballs.
He's gonna turn green right now.
Flip this table and dunk some basketballs.
So now with this new album and tour, I mean, obviously that's in the the nearby future. I mean, what's next after that? I mean, another album, or still just kind of continue touring off of this, or some EP stuff, or more music videos? I mean, what's
Hopefully
up?
more touring.
Yes.
I mean, we won't know till
All of those
To all of
things.
yeah, everything. Yeah.
Well, you said you might come out with an EP.
We definitely do. We're definitely doing that, but yeah.
Maybe a couple more
I mean,
videos.
We just have to
See,
see.
he
What,
if
wants
I had
the
to choose between
videos.
coming out with
That's
with an
the
EP
video.
next year or like doing like a tour, like a bigger tour or something, or being able to do something of that nature,
tour, of course.
then I would
Yeah,
choose that.
probably a tour.
So
Yeah.
tour.
You just
got to
see what comes out of
and then
this
EP.
tour.
EP's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's in the-
definitely.
it's
So
in the
I think a
works.
lot depends on what comes
Yeah.
out of this tour,
Yeah.
like you said. And I think from there we'll probably have a better idea of like what direction we're gonna want to take.
Man, when you guys are touring, you know someone's gonna step into that show. Somebody that has a huge band and be like, "Oh, I like these guys.
Look at these motherfuckers.
Fuck, let's take
Hey,
them."
you guys want to play?
That's how
some,
it happens.
You
You,
guys
know what
want
I'm
to play
saying?
some shows? Yeah, exactly.
We
That-
hope
that's-
it's what we
Yeah.
hope for.
Someone's gonna stumble upon you. Watch, listen to me, guys. Someone's gonna
Who
stumble
knows?
upon you guys playing in one of these cities, and next thing you know, you're gonna be on the fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers tour, some bullshit like that.
Oh, that might be another band I want to put on the list. Could we aim that?
I'm happy just to be out and not have to go to work.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fuck
Rock
yeah.
and roll is gonna be my life for
Ah,
a month,
dude.
Yeah.
and I'm making it a business. If I can come back and do it again, I'll be a happy man for it.
Hey, not
It'll
to,
feel like a success.
you don't have to tell us where you work, but
I will
how
tell you
is
exactly
it?
where I work.
But how is it that they like allow you to go on these tours? It's pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like another reason we haven't done it earlier was like now I've been working for a company that I've been there for years, so it's like they'll let me go for a month. They're fairly cool. I'm not leaving. I'll come back. It'll be a lot easier to keep me around than
Sure.
get someone new, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're super supportive. They know that I've been doing music for a while. It's
A lot of people from your work come
I-
out and support.
yeah. Oh yeah, I have homies from work come out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I was gonna let me keep my job.
Oh yeah, that's we had a whole conversation about that too.
That comes into play.
So
fuck it.
yeah, when
You only live once, man.
I didn't
Right.
even know what to expect
Yeah.
when I told work. I was like, oh man, my hands were sweating because like I had a coworker, he was about to get married, or he's already married as we speak. So he's on his vacation on his honeymoon. So he's out for 2 weeks. Then 2 weeks before that, which is when I told work, my supervisor had a vacation. So like it was people out, and then they couldn't like bring people in for me to like train them up until now. So it was kind of like just like a last minute thing. So I
Well-
kind of left them in a weird situation. But I think the way they look at it is like I do my work, like I do really good work, and I think if you're a good worker and they see the value in you, like they're more willing to kind of negotiate on like letting you go. But I mean, probably gonna pay for it. When
It
I
was
come back.
nerve-wracking. it was one of those things where you gotta ask yourself, like, hey, do I want to do this? Do I want to at least take a shot in myself for something I believe in?
Sure.
Do I do this? If the answer is yes, it's like, do I do this now or do I do this in 10 years?
Now.
There's,
Yeah, exactly.
That's the ultimatum we have. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we shoot.
I'm fucking glad I still have my job when I come back. Don't get me wrong, but that was a thought in my head where it's like, hey, who knows?
Nah, definitely very fortunate.
No,
Yeah.
They just passed a law, bro. In 2013, McDonald's is going to be paying $25 an hour.
I don't be working at McDonald's though.
But there's a
I like my
fallback,
job.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's too. Oh yeah,
There's
that's too.
jobs. There's jobs.
There's
bro.
jobs. Yeah, you
There's
gotta always
jobs.
do that.
But
Yeah.
opportunities for you to go and live your dream,
Never. You
Comes
get one.
very
Yeah,
rare.
especially in this field.
In any field,
Yeah.
bro. In any field that is a dream of yours, you get the opportunity once, man.
Yeah.
Grab it.
Punk rock a little more.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like now
Yeah.
you're gonna tour and take advantage of it, bro. Take advantage of it. And like you said, you can get another job.
That's with anything
You
in
got
life.
this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everyone, you got this one life. You
Yeah.
want to be happy now. Like why not just skip through the bullshit and do what you want to do right now?
Exactly.
You know?
I like that. Exactly. And that's what everyone here does, man.
You're gonna
Each
end up
one of
doing
us,
it
man.
later.
And if you're
Sooner
gonna
or
be
later.
if you're gonna be old and sad, you might as well be old and sad talking about the things you did do.
With some cool
Yeah.
stories.
You know what I mean?
There you
As
go.
opposed to being
Exactly.
old and sad thinking about the shit you wish you would have done.
Hell
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I'd rather be old like, God damn, my life was fucking awesome when I was like, do you know how much cool shit I did? And now I'm fucking old? Like that's
Man.
a way better story than I
Hell
could
yeah.
have, would have, should have done cool shit.
Our first trip like that was we went to Austin, and man, we talked about it before. Like, man, we want to do this, yeah, whatever. We allocated it, we did it. Man, we
Good
played the
times.
show. It was a great show. Everyone was super fucking nice. We got a lot of free beer, a lot of free food. Drunkenly, I think I entered. Was it me? It was one of you guys. Somebody. We entered to win a Sammy Hagar VIP experience.
Hilarious.
We won it.
Hell yeah.
It came
Oh,
with two
yeah, we
tickets.
both did. We
It came
both
with two
had two.
tickets, and then we were like, "Come on, we just play the show." Like, all right, here's another one. They give us a third ticket. It was all you could drink. It was Sammy Hagar. I forget who the band, but it was like an all-star band, and it was fucking sick.
That is awesome.
That will never have happened. The odds of that happening.
Yeah, it was like
Slim to
extremely
none.
rare.
Did you get some Sammy Hagar tequila?
I did.
Hell yeah.
They were like, "Get as much as
Oh,
you
yeah.
want."
I knew
Dude,
the answer
I took
before
like
I
3
asked.
shots. I used 2 in my hands. So I was, oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cabo
we
Wabo
went crazy
tequila.
on the
Yeah,
on
this
the,
guy's
on the free bar.
outside. Yeah. Flies are
As soon
gonna
as
be
they
in
told
this
us
someday.
VIP free drinks, we were like,
Done.
That's all I need to hear.
and
Hell yeah,
then
bro.
one of us volunteered to
Yeah.
drive, so
Oh,
We're gonna
man.
The
Oh,
drummer.
yeah.
Yeah.
We left that night. Straight to the airport and right back.
and then we played a show that day when we got back.
We're not touring like kings either, you know? yeah.
What do you mean?
yeah.
You didn't have a private jet
Nah,
fly you
yeah,
back?
yeah.
What do you mean? I
Yeah,
don't
private jet to
understand.
each state.
It is rough living.
My Grito doesn't have fucking private jets for you guys yet?
Yeah, man.
The
Not yet.
fuck,
Not yet.
man.
It was in the contract. I'm just waiting.
Woo.
We're just waiting for it.
We're gonna get one of those replica ones.
At least you flew,
Toy
bro.
version.
I thought you guys left like we got into the bus or to the van and drove home. You know what I'm saying? When you said you left,
Yeah.
I was thinking you guys got into the.
Oh, that's coming up.
No.
Yeah.
That's coming up. That's coming up. No, it would have been cheaper to fly out. than to do
How
that.
was the whole how do you guys deal with each other on the road? Pretty good.
Really good.
Yeah,
We're
pretty good.
brothers, and then
We still recording?
really awesome guy.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, what's it called? I mean, I've known Richard since 7th grade, so
Okay.
like, we go pretty far back, and then Stevie since 7th grade too.
And met him when he was born.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
We can be a drummer one day.
So that's for you're in a band with your friend and his little brother. Is that what you're telling me?
Pretty much.
That's how you fucking that's how you do it. Like that's such.
That's how it goes.
Interesting dynamic to be brothers and be in a band.
It's interesting because you can see everybody's musical journey to the point that they are.
No
Very
shit.
rare. There's a
Sure.
handful of musicians for me where it's like, man, I saw
Same.
you from day one.
Sure.
You know, I saw you from when you couldn't play shit.
And just as
Definitely.
And those you're usually the people that are still doing it now.
sure.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know what? I still see you at shows, and you're like one of the better ones here because yeah, you've been doing this for fucking years. You know?
All the people that you've seen every time they've gone, you guys gotta listen to this.
Dude.
Every time
Yeah.
you found something new, have you heard this? It's like,
you
I
remember
shoot.
Al from the Rockets?
Yeah.
Al from the Rockets plays in a band in
Al
fucking
Diablo?
yeah. He plays in a band in Vegas now. He was the drummer for when Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak came up and did that.
I believe it. That guy's
Yeah.
a beast.
That must have been fucking amazing for him.
Damn.
That must have been fun. You
Is that
know?
one of your
That's a
friends?
trip.
Yeah. But like one of the dudes that like back in the day, like you know.
sure.
Just
No,
seen him like
I knew him when he was at it for a minute. You know what I mean?
Have you
It's
got,
Like, man, I want to be like you. You know?
It's the best.
That
It really
drive.
is like getting older and seeing the people that are still doing it. Like whether that's being in a band or just being in the scene, like even going
Yeah.
out all the time.
I'm sure you feel
is
it
fucking-
as a comic.
Sure,
I'm sure you
absolutely.
feel, you know.
I bet.
Well, I mean, I've only been doing comedy now, coming up on 7 years. So sure, but it's
That's still
way
10 years.
more.
That's still a lot of time.
Sure, but it's
That's
way
make
more
you feel like month two.
like dudes that I knew that were in bands when I was in high school that are still in bands now and maybe have never made it, but have got to play music for their whole adult life. You know what? And that is like you fucking made it, man. You got to you got to not have a job. You played music and fucking toured until, and it's like for the first 5 years. You know, it's not easy, but it's fun still for the first, you know, you're 10 years in and it's still cool, but you know, you start when you're doing 15, 20, right, still out there living that outlaw life like that. It's a blessing, you know, and like it is. Yeah. So I understand, like, fucking wanting to do your shit forever and seeing those people that are still out there swinging, you know, and who falls off the wayside. It's like, oh, you seen fucking so and so? It's like, oh man, I haven't seen that guy in a minute, you know.
Yeah. Definitely, like, and I know you've been in this band. We've had the
13 years since I've had.
So, been around the scene for a bit. I've like jumped around like multiple different scenes. So like people I grew up in high school, like I still see them like out in the valley doing some stuff. Like, well, not Unending Thread anymore. It's Alexandre, but it's cool to see people that you grow up with still kind of doing their thing and still involved in their genre, even starting up like their own scenes.
Sure.
For example, like one of my bands, or my last band in the Ellen Empire called Coastal Shadows. The drummer from that band actually has started his own promotion and everything. So like he has it's nice to see him grow the scene out in the Inland Empire the way he has.
Yeah.
And even expanded to like Pomona. So it's really cool. It's really cool to see. Then like all of a sudden I'm starting to see cross shows from people I went to high school with, and then like my last band, they're playing like in Pomona like next week. So I was just like, oh, that's cool. I went to high school with these guys, and then like all of a sudden these guys from the other scene that I played with are all of a sudden coming together.
I know both of you guys. What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's like it's like when your worlds come together, and it's like,
absolutely.
oh shit.
That happens here.
It's so
often on this show. Like, God damn, we
yeah.
have it so many times where it's like, wait, you know that guy, and you know that all because of that? Like, holy shit.
It's cool because it's so saturated in LA.
Sure.
In other places, like, there's like 3 bands that do that style. You know what I mean? LA, there's so many. There's everything here. Times double.
But when you get to see that kind of stuff, it gives you that motivation to keep going too.
Oh, hell
you know
yeah.
Yeah.
You see someone else succeeding at something that you're doing as well.
Yeah. Oh,
And,
no doubt.
and it is hard in LA, bro. I mean, people come here and you know they become successful, but it's hard. It's hard to succeed, especially here.
Right.
It's just not the guys like you guys that are from here. It's every other asshole coming here claiming LA and then trying to do what you're doing here.
And it's hard to see that if you're from here.
No,
initially,
it is. Yeah,
you know
definitely.
what I mean? I think a lot of people like. I wish more bands from LA would tour. We would have a stronger, so much of a stronger connection,
presence
from the
outside
East,
of especially in like
at
in the
least
East Coast.
At least for like ours LA.
Yeah, especially like the East LA vibe.
Montebello,
like San Gabriel Valley.
Is there an
Norwalk,
attitude? Is there an attitude about not touring, about not wanting to go out of LA?
I think it kind of comes back to like where people come to LA expecting once you kind of make it in LA, like you don't have to, because it's so saturated, you can kind of like get away with playing shows in LA
Kinda
rather
true,
than
though. Yeah.
venturing
Sure.
out. Because like if you have a solid base in LA, like you can play like almost any venue in LA.
I tell people all the time, there's no such thing as like a locally famous band in LA. Because if you're famous, then you're just world famous. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the other thing I would say is like a lot of people, like if you don't have a base in LA, they come to watch the band that they know.
Sure.
And then they'll go to like another show, just be like, all right, I watch this band, I'm gonna go like next door to go watch another band. You know?
Absolutely.
Instead of like kind of like, oh hey, this, like in small towns they make a big thing. It's like one show, everybody from that town comes to
and
that
they're
show.
all
You know,
watching that
and
show.
they're all
Sure.
watching
Yeah.
that show.
But I think that's in everything too. Even
Yeah.
like in radio, bro. Like they always told us, in school, it's like, hey, you have to leave to come back. Same thing with comedy. You got to leave and then come back because everyone's trying to make this is the Super Bowl of whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whether it's music, whether it's radio, whether it's stand-up.
There's a comedian, and he said he was like we were at an open mic, but he was kind of like giving us all a speech, and he was like, "You're in the playoffs. Just being in Los Angeles, you're in the playoffs. Like, and you like whether you deserve it or not, just being here puts you there. You know, and it's like, and you're this or that away from fucking who knows what. You know, which things that aren't possible in 99% of the cities on Earth, that where it's like right there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are making it here. You're gonna go on tour, and like you said, it's gonna be huge. You know what I mean? You guys are gonna be packed houses and people going bonkers and shit.
Or not.
Or not.
Follow us on
like
TikTok
a
to find out. We'll be posting everything, good or bad.
Hey, let me tell you
We're
something.
taking
bro.
the
one person,
I want to look at it like we're taking the lead for all the people that have a hard time
Hold on,
taking
bro.
the lead. Because
Hold
honestly,
on. Slow
it's
down.
the-
Let me tell you something, bro. Never bring in the possibility of failure because you've created it now. So you don't think to yourself, hey, we're going to fail or we could fail. Because once you believe you could fail, you may fail. So fail out of your head.
No, for real.
We're going to go and we're going to do it. So don't even think about it.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
even
not. I'm
verbalize
100%
it.
joking.
But even jokes,
There was a
bro.
possibility I would have lost my job. No, I'm 100%. I'm joking.
You know what I'm saying? No, because that's true, man. You got to throw it
Get
out
it
there.
out
You got
there.
to talk about it, and you got to like you already are successful, bro. You guys are already successful, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys have been around for quite a few years. You've had some music out there. You got videos out there. You're doing something that someone's dreaming about doing. So you've already succeeded.
And doing the things that you wish you would have, like, yeah, that's what I would
Oh.
say. Like, if 4 years ago, if you were told you have what you have, you'd probably be fucking pumped. Like, God, that's awesome. I'm doing that good. Like, I know if you.
I get that. I just don't like getting stuck in that
Sure,
trap of
100%.
like what the definition of success is.
Well,
I'm
no,
cool with doing it
success
right now,
is-
and I'm happy with living in the moment.
No,
So it's like, I don't like to
success
put
is-
myself there.
It's
'cause
just-
it's like
No, but
It's like
but,
manifesting what kind
Yeah,
of.
you manifest what you need, what you
What-
want.
what you want,
But
and-
success is different levels. We had a little cholo on here, and
Yeah.
that guy's been wrestling for
Get
years.
well soon, man. He had surgery.
Been wrestling for years, you know, and a lot of people he was wrestling with are now at WWE, AEW. I mean, they're on the big time, and he never got there. But his success wasn't to be there. His success was to teach the new guys, you know, to come up and give his knowledge that he has.
Yeah.
So there's different layers of success. You're right.
I think it evolves.
Yeah, no, for
I would
sure.
even go of like
Sure.
you know like
Definitely.
maybe someday, but right now I'm stoked to just know that I'm in a place where I could take a chance on myself. I like the
Exactly.
music.
Yeah.
Exactly. Not only that though,
said
but
the same.
Yeah.
there might be a kid
Yeah.
somewhere watching you guys perform, and he becomes the next big thing because
That's-
you.
But
Push
even
that.
I would even go further than that and say like we're not guaranteed of tomorrow. Why would
Exactly.
Why would I waste time
Fuck
thinking
yeah.
about next week?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I could be
COVID
dead
showed
in
us
2
that,
days.
especially.
Yeah.
I don't want to get stuck in that mind like that mindset of like, man, if I do this I could be successful. Then like, nah, I want to be what I think successful is today and what I could be in the next hour.
I always said, like, for good and for bad, have always gotten exactly what I wanted. And it's like I am truly the product of what I wanted at the time that I wanted it. You know, and it's like that. You can't complain. Like you can't complain where you wind up when all you get is what you worked for. You know, and it's like
Yeah.
Right.
good or for bad. You know, it's
Gotta
like
be happy
here
with
we're
it.
at. That's
Where
right.
you're at right now.
Shoo.
Can you be
And we're
doing
on the
that?
West Coast Pop Lock
Yeah.
podcast every Tuesday
except
night.
for next one.
Except for next
Except for
week.
next one.
Monday. Monday
Why,
without
why
Johnny.
Monday next one?
Yeah, I can't.
I wasn't available on Tuesday, so we moved the show over to Monday.
West Coast Pop available whenever Mario's not busy.
That is,
That is, you're absolutely
that is
right.
100% the truth.
Because I do set aside all my Tuesdays to do this, so every so often I do gotta go do a Tuesday and go
He
do a Mario
pushes
thing.
the
So
button.
absolutely.
How has it been for you guys? If you know what I'm asking. Like even us as a band, like we've had discussions of like, yeah, it'd be cool a podcast just to make it like an enterprise type of thing. Well, not enterprise, but you know, just so we could share a little bit with ourselves to the fan base. But like we don't, that's not us. Like we're not
Sure.
the podcast guys. But like from podcast people, like every time I'm on here, like I'm amazed by this. This is like
Yeah, I don't
music.
know.
I know you for so many years. You know what I mean?
I have no idea why
How's it going
Mario
for you
likes to
guys?
do it. I don't know. I
You got
have
that
no idea. But
comedian.
I have to blow off a little, like screaming and yelling, like helps me not
Yeah.
have to scream and yell. And anything that's on my mind, I have an hour at least every Tuesday. That if there's something super pressing, it's like, look, there's some things I need to get off my back right now. You know, and I've come in here and ranted, good and bad, about that, and that it helps me a lot.
That's good. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I know you have such a track record.
You know where I came
Mixed a
from?
lot of
I came
Rumble,
from
I know you're
radio,
K-Rock.
K-Rock and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. No, I've been a fan of yours for a minute too.
Thank you.
Just
You know
like
what?
keeping up on Instagram and stuff on the back, like following you guys.
I'm gonna tell you
Following
something,
but, like,
man,
you know
and,
what?
and it's been a recurring thing here. When I was in the mix, when I was at K-Rock doing the thing, you don't realize what you're in. You're just doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And with this show, I've had more guys tell me the same thing. Like the guys from the Chicano Shuffle. And, hey, I used to listen to you, bro, and blah, blah, blah. And I started seeing that more so now than when I was even in the mix. So for me, I think doing the podcast, my good friend Johnny was like, hey, I want to do a podcast. Let's do it. And then my other good friend Mario was like, "Hey, let's do it." And he, there's an opportunity for us.
And he's
to do
got
it.
all this.
Yeah.
You know what if it was not a situation where I got to like walk into like a badass studio, then it would not be going on. You know what I mean? Like this studio, Mario specifically, has created this opportunity 100%.
And so for me, dude, honestly, man, it's just, I think for me, what's happening is that I'm getting to meet guys like you that did follow my career at K-Rock and stuff that I've done, Michela Rumble, and it's just giving me that like, oh man, fuck yeah. And I'm realizing what I've really done, because whatever I've done it to show people that it can be done, that have the same skin tone that I do, that have the same last name as I do. You know, we all can do what we want to do. You just got to believe you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why, that's why I'm here. And I enjoy meeting guys like you guys that are out there pushing it, whether it's my homeboy who's a mechanic who just opened up his shop, whether it's guys like you guys playing, Migrito Industries. He created something. And it's all guys here that create. You know what I'm saying? And we want people to listen to our show and be like, damn, they're doing this, they're doing that. What am I doing? What's my dream? What do I want to do?
Or that little thing in the back of your head that's itching. Like, oh, I've been thinking about this painting, or I've been thinking about, this thing.
We've had
that's
artists
like,
on here.
do that
Tattoo
shit,
artists.
Man. Do that shit.
Yeah. Guys that just, guy that has, my boy G, he has a print shop, he prints shirts and stuff. Guys that are out there hustling, man, we want to celebrate every single one of you. And the guys that are thinking of doing those things or doing whatever you want to do. We want to show you that there's people out here that we do make mistakes. We do fail. Fail is only teaching you, it teaches you.
Sure.
Failure teaches. It's not really failing, it's a teaching moment. So we want you guys, anyone out there listening that's thinking about doing, whether they want a band, whether they want a podcast, you can do it, bro. There's
an artist I know, his name is Coulter Jacobs. And he works for the city. Like his 9 to 5 job, this was a good job, but he has art inside of him. And so he makes art. It's not because until very recently he wasn't making money from any of this shit. He wasn't, and it was just something that he had to do.
Yeah.
That came out from inside, and
I'm doing this till I die. Making
you
money or
had
not.
like,
There you go.
I'll learn jazz. There's avenues.
Yeah.
like I really, even with like stand up and all stuff, I really feel like
you could
there
age
is
and
no.
stand up beautifully.
Bro,
I'm jealous of you.
There is no out.
definitely.
I saw Bob Dylan like a fucking month and a half ago. It was the worst show I've ever seen.
No shit.
I'm just gonna fucking say it. Yeah, he got rave reviews. He didn't play one fucking classic song. Pissed me off. That was an expensive ticket.
You said he didn't play guitar.
I showed up in a fucking flannel. There's people dressed in suits. It was fucking embarrassing, right?
Apparently he didn't play guitar either.
He didn't play guitar?
He played piano, and like every time he was gonna get guitar, he had one propped up. He got up, and he did this weird fucking
That's
dance.
what caught me when
He was gonna go grab the fucking guitar, and then went back to the piano.
No shit.
I love Bob Dylan, fucking genius, but come on, bro, you gonna do like one? You gonna give me one blowing in the wind,
Now how much?
Just me.
Tambourine?
I can't afford that.
Because I get stuck in between, especially with musicians like that. I get stuck in between what I want and what they want, and like just letting them be, and going like, I support you. If this is what you want to do, if this what makes you happy, like that's cool. In between, going fuck you, like play what I want you to play.
100%. Yes, but he could have gave me one. I wasn't asking for the full set. I was asking for one
You
song.
always throw
Just
one.
Just one, Johnny.
Just one, man.
I don't think one's a lot to ask for.
Yo,
Like,
if you go see Star Wars and the lightsaber doesn't fucking come out,
sure.
you'll be like,
You're
I
right.
remember my
no
parents.
droids, no nothing. It's just all dialogue. You're not gonna be like, well, you know what?
Better give me one
I wish they
motherfucking
would have.
droid.
I'm glad
One
they didn't do
goddamn
anything
droid.
like the other movies. Like, no, I want to see at least one. One.
My parents went to go see this a long time ago. My parents
couldn't
went
even
to
drink in the
see
seats.
Eric Burden from the
that's
Animals, and he's like, "Do you guys want to hear Houses of Rising Sun?" I was like, and he goes, "I fucking hate that song," I was like, "This is the last thing I want to play," but he fucking played it. Like he let everybody know how much he didn't want to play the song, and how bummed he was that that's the song that everybody wanted to hear, and he was like. here comes
Yeah.
dicks. Like, know that I'm miserable right now. And everyone was like, play that song. I don't give a fuck what you think. You
I don't
know?
give a fuck, bro.
Dude,
If I write one good song and I'm forced to play that song for my entire career, I would take it in a heartbeat.
Sure.
If that's gonna be my career.
Look, when
Come on. And make millions. It's not even my career. Like, it's gonna put me like. I'm sure that guy's rich.
Sure, that's the gilded cage, right? That's the gold cage that you. It's like, look, you're gonna be.
You have to do it. That's
like you're gonna be rich
I'm
and
sorry.
successful, and all your dreams are gonna come true, and you're trapped by this fucking song you can't get away from. And it's like,
Bro.
well, you know,
Dude,
like
I went to
that's-
go
In a
see
heartbeat.
your guys' favorite band. I went to go see Social D. The last time I saw them at the House of Blues Anaheim, the newer one, and he didn't play one fucking song that was like hit. He was playing all this new shit.
Not hits to you, bro.
I'll tell you.
I
Yes.
feel you. I missed that show.
No, I'll tell you right now. Everybody in there was bummed.
Yeah.
like,
No
Yeah.
under my
You feel it.
thumb.
You feel
no fucking
Yeah.
no mom's little mons. None of
None
them.
of that.
Yeah, like
I'll
20,
do some.
25 minutes in, everybody's looking around at each other.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Like,
Yo.
you,
Not
do
only
you know
that,
those words?
Not only that though, but we're used to seeing him. He was
Yeah.
doing 7 shows in LA, 7 shows in that.
Yeah.
The same show.
When the House of Blues Hollywood still going
Oh,
on.
it was
The
the
same
best.
show.
Yeah, same show.
The exact
Same
same
set list.
And we
fucking
would go
4 nights in a row. Yeah,
and
yeah,
everybody would go. You see the same people
Yeah.
all
Watching
14
the same
nights
show,
and
you
loving
know?
it.
Yeah.
And then you come back and you did a show with no fucking old school jams.
Right. Even those.
You gotta know
if-
your audience. No, but that's the Bob Dylan thing. Socially, one of my favorite bands. Bob Dylan, a fucking genius. You couldn't give me one.
Yeah.
You could
Just
get.
couldn't give me one.
Wouldn't give me
one's.
one.
I don't think one's
Come
too
on.
much to ask.
It's
I
not. I don't
honestly
think so
don't.
either. Apparently, Bob Dylan did.
You know, he thinks he played it.
I had to buy
He
my
doesn't
Bob.
know what you're mad about. He's like, I played like 10 hits.
Favorite song.
I've been to Green Man like 8 times.
They're like, well, you didn't play any of those. I
None of
didn't.
them. Just
Like I
one.
thought I
See,
did.
hey,
It's
I
like, yeah,
saw-
we don't want you to play your
I
favorite
get
song.
that. And you know what? You don't put my band as a band.
You know what? That's the
Like,
same
can we
I'm
give
gonna
you one?
feel when I go see the Rundown Creeps. I can't even get one stand-up bass or one fucking song. Jesus Christ!
We can't go old school, man. I remember when you had a stand-up bass. You guys sold out.
I'm starting to believe you. I'm like, fuck, did we have one?
I've been thinking about it, low-key, like, man, maybe
We
one
were
show.
better
I
when we
wouldn't
had
be
a
able to vouch. I
stand-up
haven't
bass.
It's like gaslight like a motherfucker. They're like, did we have a stand-up at any point? Like, fuck.
Hey, the bass player here is going like, when did you guys play without me?
Yeah.
There was another guy?
There was a before.
Fuck, man. I'm excited.
16th.
There we
September
go.
16th.
Dia de-
24th.
Dia de la Independencia. I can't even pronounce that right, but in Mexican Independence Day, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a wild day. Not to mention, there's a fight happening that day too, right?
What?
No, that's on the 17th.
There's the 17th. Oh, okay.
What
Wait.
fight?
Canelo.
Canelo
Canelo Triple G.
Triple G.
Move it to the
Oh,
17th.
Try to pull a quick one on
Oh,
me.
so that's a Friday. You guys are on a Friday then?
Is it on a Friday?
Because isn't the fight
No,
on a Saturday?
Thursday.
No,
Friday's
it's
a Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
So yeah,
songs
fights
are-
on Saturday as well.
Fights on Saturday, but we leave the next week.
Oh.
The 24th.
Oh, okay.
But your album comes out.
The 16th.
16th.
Oh, the day
Oh,
before.
Oh,
okay.
got it.
Sorry,
okay.
sorry.
Hell yeah. Okay, got it all confused. So stand-up bass
like,
that,
man,
bro.
maybe I told you to fight.
Did I forget what had a stand-up bass?
I think he's right.
That was
I
pre-COVID.
think I did have a
We don't talk
stand-up.
about that.
Oh, that's right.
And obviously,
PC.
and that's gonna be streamable across all the listening platforms, Spotify, and all the good jazz. Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
All that
Hopefully.
good jazz.
We'll probably have like a pre-order for vinyl.
Oh, nice. I think it's
What's
fine.
happening?
Please tell me you still have your turtle logo kind of happening
We have
somewhere.
a new one.
We have a new one
What?
coming out.
It's even bad, like more badass.
What? Is it still a turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I like that
right.
turtle. The turtle was on a skateboard, fucking busting a trick or.
Gotta play the hits.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit, man. We've been talking a little bit over. We actually made up for the 2 minutes that I started up on time, even though that it wasn't a big deal. But it was made
Who said
known.
no one
that,
else said
no.
anything?
But it was made known that we started 2 minutes late,
yeah,
even though it
that
wasn't a
is
big
true.
deal. But
What time do you guys end at?
oh, no, at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, like right around now.
But we went over extra.
And they
today.
liked us, guys. They really liked us.
Yeah.
They liked us 16 minutes amount. Good job, team.
Well, here's the thing, man. We usually do an hour, and because it's solid.
Yeah.
And then sometimes the conversation just can go. You know what I'm saying?
We're not going to
So-
cut it off in an hour
Nah.
like, yo, shut the fuck up. Thanks
Time to
a lot.
go.
It's 1 hour. You're done.
And the crazy part is when these mics turn off right now, it will continue even more.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're
God
talking all
damn
kinds
it.
of shit that you should have talked on here, but it is what it is. You can always catch us every Tuesday night except 8 o'clock, the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast, live on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Local Music Experience, and also
Wednesday's Local Music Experience again. 8 a.m., 4 p.m., right before Fuck Talk. Afterwards, at 4 o'clock again. I listened last week. I was listening to Fuck Talk last week. I did.
And next week we'll catch you with all that wrestling we didn't talk about today.
Oh my God, I'm bursting at the seams while
bro.
I'm screaming and yelling about wrestling. But it's not a
so
wrestling
much drama right
It's not
now.
a wrestling podcast.
Not
We
a
don't
wrestling
talk about
podcast,
that.
guys.
I think we might even hit a Dungeon Podcast.
Oh, D.
Rotten,
D.
you can
Rotten.
talk.
I'm sure he's got a lot of strong opinions on what's going on right now.
I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised I did not get at least 3 fucking phone calls and text messages from D today.
I was expecting messages on Instagram today.
Not my champ, so
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll talk about that bitch ass CM Punk next week.
No.
And also September 30th, live.
Miles Bar. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to
No,
go